Now, this is not the news that I expected today. I did not wake up thinking I was going to have to do a Love Island update on Hannah getting arrested. What in the actual... Y'all, we got to get into it. We definitely got to get into it. Hey, y'all, it's Chloe and we're back with another video. This is a Love Island Season 6 update. Hannah Smith done got arrested. This is not the update that I wanted to come with, but baby, here we are. So while we're here, we might as well go ahead and get comfy because we got to get into this article. But before we get into the article, I need you guys to do me a favor. If this is your first time here, sit back, relax, watch the video on through. And if you like what you see and you like what you hear, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're one of my lovely members or subscribers, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Let's just go ahead and get into this article because baby, I need to figure out why Hannah done got arrested and is facing charges. I think she's facing 2 charges. Crazy work. Let's just get into the article. So I want to preface this before I really get into the article and the video and my commentary. My commentary is based on exactly what the article said, okay? In the order of how the events went down. Now, I don't know what caused her to behave in what manner she did. I don't know if the police were being forceful. I don't know if they were, making her feel as though she had to defend herself. And hopefully that's not the case because this could be a really, really big thing. We won't really know until she comes out and speak about it. So my commentary in this video is strictly based on the information that we had. Now, until everything unfolds, this is how I feel about what I read in the article. So the article's from TMZ and it reads, Hannah Smith from the latest season of Love Island USA was arrested after making threats against a police officer. Now you and I both know that's dumb. You threaten a police officer? Hannah, that's just dumb. But let's just go ahead and finish reading this article because why are you threatening a police officer? According to TMZ, a police officer report stated that the reality star was removed from an Atlanta concert venue on September 30th due to disorderly conduct. Subsequently, an on-scene officer attempted to escort Smith to her Uber. Then she allegedly tried to strike him with a closed fist. So you mean to tell me that you were supposed to be at the concert, having a good old time, living your best freaking life, but instead you were acting out to the point where they had to call the police officers to come escort you out. Now, these police officers was just trying to get you to your Uber safely so you could go home. And you decided that, oh no, I'm not going out without a fight. So you attempted to fight the police officer? To hit a police officer? She had to be drunk. She had to be drunk because nobody in their right mind will just go ahead and swing on a police officer. I'm just saying. Let's finish reading this article. After being handcuffed and arrested, I'm sure she was handcuffed and arrested after that because all they was trying to do was get her to the Uber, but you wanted to be out there fighting police officers, so now you're going to jail because that's exactly what's going on. Smith reportedly kept up her violent efforts, this time trying to kick the policeman, before repeatedly threatening to unalive his sister and him while on the way to jail. She had to be drunk. That's the only sense that I can make of this. And that's not no excuse, but that's the only reason I could think of as to why you will be threatening that police officer and fighting the police officer. Because if you're kicking and swinging at him, you're trying to fight him. And then you threaten to unalive him. Do you know how dangerous that is to threaten to unalive a police officer nowadays? Baby, all it takes for them to say is, I felt threatened. And that could have been over for you. That could have been the end of your life. Thank God it wasn't, but gosh. And his sister? Why are you threatening to unalive his sister? Was his sister at the concert? Was this an inside job? Like, what's tea? Because to threaten to unalive his sister is crazy. She was ultimately hit with 2 felony charges. 2. Not 1, but 2. Felony charges. Terroristic threats. Terroristic threats. That is not the charge that you want. And willfully obstruction of a law enforcement officer. She was released on bail the following day. Well, thank God she got bailed out because Hannah don't give me she ready for jail. She don't give me the type like I could sit and wait for trial. Sorry, y'all. I meant to say court, not trial. I hope she don't have to go to trial. She don't give me that energy, okay? I'm glad she's not sitting in the jail cell. But baby, the things that you have done, no excuses. I really, really hope you learn from this lesson. Let's go ahead and finish this article. It does not appear Smith has publicly spoken about the arrest, though she has been active on social media. Y'all, I'm gonna have to go check out the social media because ain't no way you've been arrested and you just gonna act like this didn't happen. Or maybe you was praying and hoping that nobody found out, so you was just gonna, act like nothing happened. Girl, you should know better than that. You know that if it's something out there, it's going to be found and it's going to be reported on. So I'm assuming now that it's out there, she's probably getting her statement together and she's about to, make a statement and apologize or whatever the case may be. But I really, really hope that you learn from this because, Hannah, you are 26 years old and you definitely should know better. Trying to fight a police officer, threatening to unalive people when all they was trying to do was get you in your Uber so you could get home safely. I'm disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Now, I looked across social media to see if anybody else said anything as far as the cast members from Love Island, and so far, nothing. Now, I want to get into this mugshot for a second because it definitely looked like you got into it. It definitely looked like you was fighting for your life, literally fighting for your life. And it almost looked like you regret it because I hope you do because your eyes look really red, like either you're coming down from being drunk or you were crying because you're arrested and you can't believe it. That's a rough mugshot. That's all I'm gonna say. It's definitely rough. So now the people are not only going to be dragging you for your makeup on the season, they're gonna be dragging you for this mugshot. This is not a good look. That's all I'm saying. It's really not a good look. But anyway, so I took my time to go through the comments to see what the people were saying, and baby, they just dragging you. Nothing, just dragging her, talking about her makeup, talking about how they never liked her. And I'm like, wait, I liked Hannah. We didn't like Hannah. What happened? But that's neither here or there. My whole point to this conversation is, girl, you should know better. And when you know better, you do better. You are 26 years old, pushing 30. Closer to 30 than you are to 20. So you should know better than to go out and behave like this. And you definitely should have known that was going to hit the blogs. So I would suggest going out there and apologizing to the people. Now, I was talking to one of my good friends, one of my YouTube friends, one of my YouTube sisters, and she told me that she feels like Hannah gave off this energy all along. And I said, really? See, I didn't pick up on that energy, so maybe I just wasn't, really getting into it. But y'all need to let me know if y'all felt like she was giving off this type of aggressive energy, I guess, down in the comments, because I didn't pick this up. And I did not expect for me to be reporting on her getting arrested. All I got to say is, girl, I am wishing you the best. I hope you are lawyered up, okay? I hope you get out of this, because most likely she'll probably get a slap on the wrist, because, I'm hoping this a first time offense, she's never done anything like this before. And they go ahead and drop the charges to a misdemeanor or something like that. But anyway, Hannah, girl, I wish you the best. That is all I got for you at this moment because I am thoroughly disappointed. But nonetheless, you guys, I told y'all that if the updates come, I will keep y'all updated. So here is your update. So go ahead and leave your comments down below and let me know what you think about this whole situation. Drop me some yellow hearts if you have nothing to say. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because your girl's going to come with the updates. Your girl's going to come with the reviews and all that good old stuff. With all that being said, I'm going to jump up off of here. Peace.